Whatever you're going through right now, God is saying, get up. There is a whole reality that you have not yet tapped into. It is time for you to look at your circumstances from a third person perspective, like it's not happening to you, but it's happening to somebody else. Get up. Understand that there's been a series of events that have taken place that, due to momentum, has landed you in the circumstance that you're currently in. Know that it's not your fault, but it is up to you to change. Know that it is not a reflection of who you are, because who you are is the soul, which is infinitely creative. You can create any circumstance that you want for yourself. You can create any environment that you want for yourself. And it happens within the imagination. So if you have imagined poverty, or if you've imagined loss, or if you've been putting your focus on things of that nature, you will by no doubt experience that. So what can you do right here and right now? Whatever situation you're in, I don't care what it is that you're facing. It could be depression, it could be loss of money, it could be some amount of like any loss of energy, whatever it is. Gather your strength, okay, while listening to this video, while watching me. Gather your strength, take a deep breath, okay, inhale, exhale. This is the starting point for the rest of your life. Nothing that has happened before this point exists. Do you understand? Your past does not exist, especially if it's unfavorable, okay? What does exist is what you write. So what do you write? What do you write? What do you create for the future moments after this one, as well as for your past? You can alter your past with enough meditative focus and with enough intention for what you want to be done. And now this doesn't necessarily mean that you can turn back time or erase certain things or make things change in some way, right? But sometimes you can. So depending on what your situation is, you can literally take this moment and use it to rewrite what has happened, but most importantly, rewrite where you're going. This is your null point. This is your 0 point state. This is the point of your birth right now listening to this. So what do you want for yourself in your future? What do you want for your environment? How do you want it to look? How do you want your body to look? Did you guys know that the way that we feel in our bodies dictates how our bodies actually are sculpted and are formed? Because all is mental. All is mental. All universe is mental. This is how powerful our minds are. Our minds create the entire reality that we're living. From our body to the way that we look, to our health, to our relationships, to everything else, right? So everything expands outward from our point of frequency, from our feeling state, which is registered within the subconscious mind. It goes very far back. It goes very deep. And the subconscious mind knows what we don't know. It feels what we cannot necessarily feel right away. And when you can tap into the subconscious by means of meditation in the theta state, you can work to rewire how you think and who you are and your identity and how you move through life and how you experience life. So literally everything starts and ends within the subconscious mind. Did you guys know that our bodies naturally produce DMT, which is what we experience at the time of death? It is a cataclysmic chemical, and it takes us to, we produce it every time that we sleep, and it takes us to different experiences energetically. It's just that not all of us are aware of this. So again, it's your lack of knowledge and your lack of awareness around certain topics that make you feel like you're stuck. You're not stuck. You are a dimension traveler. Do you understand? You are a time traveler. You are above the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension, which is time, only exists for the physical, tangible body, which we are all going to eventually leave behind. Nothing is so drastic. Nothing is such a big deal. There is not such a big deal about anything. And once you realize this and understand this, that your creative powers right here and right now, you will gather all of your energetic forces. You will gather your prana, your breath, and you will start creating from the now moment, from the now point. You can use your energy to change any situation or circumstance in your life. Anything. Something broke down, something isn't working, something left you, someone left you, something failed. Change how you are. Change your identity. Change how you feel in regards to that situation or just overall. And a very easy way to do this is what I'm going to tell you right now. So let's say that you are facing some sort of loss or you're just not feeling well. You're going to take your frequency from a point of experience, life experience, personal identity. Hi, my name is Seema. Personal identity, what you've experienced before, the ideas that you have about certain things and certain people, the ideas of how much income you can make, things like that. You're going to take all of this and you're going to replace it. Okay, you're going to replace your entire identity here now with a feeling, a frequency of pure, unalloyed devotion and unconditional love for God. This feeling will take you above any material circumstance, any bodily discomfort, any sickness, ailment, illness, any breakup, any heartache, any mental pain, anything. It'll elevate you to the point of existing above the body. So then you can begin to change the body, and not necessarily consciously. Like I said, if you were to go in and try to fix every single issue in your life, you're just going to be doing effort, and you're going to be stuck efforting, and we don't want to do effort. Okay, we're not about effort. We're about being on our high flying disc. We are about soaring above material circumstance. We are about letting God. We are about returning to God while still being in the physical vessel. This is what it is to live in the kingdom of heaven and to actually see it working in your life. God will take care of your broken situation. God will take care of everything. But you have to let yourself be taken care of by Him. You have to go to Him and stay there. You don't just go to God when you need Him. You always need Him. There's never a time where you don't need God. Like, we are literally helpless. Do you understand? In this material realm. You can have all of the money in the world. You can have all of the material assets in the world. I'm doing Trump hands again. But there's danger at every corner, literally. Like, this material world is a very mixed up realm. It has a lot of mixed energy. So know your energy, know your point of attraction, get clear on what that is. And I'm telling you what it should be. It should be pure, unalloyed, unconditional love and devotion for God. Everything else will be taken care of with that frequency and with that energy and with that vibration. And you will see it happen. You will see care happen. You will see things just fix themselves. You will see people just helping you. You will see friendships just manifest. I had the idea for the longest time about something in my life, and it was actually in regards to relationships. And I had this idea that, okay, like, I can't actually like commit fully to anything until I am like at a certain level of success. You know what I mean? And that mentality was like keeping me stuck in where I was, because I wasn't happy efforting in my striving for success. But where I was happy was feeling love, being in love, even if it's just with God. Not just. There's no just. Because God is the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. So feeling love state, feeling God's energy attracted to me amazing people and mentors and friends into my life. And I can still see the process kind of like unfolding. And it's beautiful and it's amazing, and it's making me realize that, okay, I'm a very hardworking person. However, everybody still needs interpersonal relationships with people that they can trust, because we are social creatures. And I'm very independent as a person, but still, this remains to be true. So, you know, your ideas about yourself and your life will shape and mold your experience down to a T. And it's just about reevaluating the conditionings that you have allowed to kind of like fester within your mind, and seeing what you want to go in and change so that you can produce or manifest a different outcome into your life. Again, we are very capable beings, and we are all God's children being protected by God constantly. So forget your past. It doesn't exist, right? It's never going to happen again. So why pay attention to it? It's not going to repeat itself unless you are the same person that you were when you attracted those situations into your life. Are you? Are you? You shouldn't be. And that's what I'm here to tell you how to change in this video, how to fix this. You do not want to be the same person that you were attracting those previous circumstances into your life, even when it comes to money and relationships and anything and everything, because it all starts and ends with you. Even the way that your business operates and flourishes starts with how you are, who you are. You understand? Because you are your business, you are your life. You are what you experience. And we attract the type of people into our lives that we are as well. we attract who we are. So level up your identity to somebody who is honest, somebody who's respectful of themselves and other people, somebody who is God-loving and God-centered and God-focused, somebody who is authentic with everything that they do, somebody that likes to put themselves out there and serve in any way that they can. They have a juice for knowing how they can help people. They have a juice for wanting to give what they have and sharing what God has given them. They have also a juice for knowledge, different kinds of knowledge, right? They seek to learn and to teach as well. Become somebody like this. And if you don't know who to look to for examples, seek out mentors and examples of this. Jesus is a great example of this. And if you study the right type of information, right, you will find that you end up in the right places. So it's also about being discerning as to what you listen to and what knowledge you accept as true. So I hope this video helped you guys. I hope it was eye-opening for you. Nothing exists except for this now moment. At the end of this video is going to be the rest of your life, starting from that point. Do you understand? It's up to you what you do with it, and you have all of the power to make anything that you want happen, from things that you see in cartoons or on social media or lives that other people have lived. You can have all of that and more. Sit with God and understand how things can be manifested for you specifically and uniquely in your life, and how you can evolve on a heart level, on a soul level, to become somebody that can attract in only the highest stuff for you, okay? So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching and being here. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below what your favorite part of this video was. Subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this. If you enjoyed this, let me know. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.